All right, guys, so for this one I'm gonna be working on just the fuel rail, the injectors, just inspection, because I noticed that I've been getting a lot of residue down there, and also residue by the injectors right there, and that's been going on since I bought the car. And yeah, I kind of don't like the fact that it might be fuel. You can see right there, probably get a better close up. Yeah, right there. So I don't like the fact that it might be fuel. So what I'm gonna end up doing is taking off the rail, unplugging the injectors, pulling everything. I see a hard line. This is really not like a, you know, the B series or the older engines, so that kind of sucks. I don't know how to take that off, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, I want to pull, oh no wait, actually I think it'd just be a hose. Yeah, it's a hose, so I could just lift it up a little bit and clean it and inspect the O-rings and the bushings for the injectors. So because sometimes there could just be dirt and debris. If you clean it, put it back nice and clean with some carb clean and all that, or brake clean, you could actually prevent having to buy the grommets and seals and stuff. But if the leak comes back, then I'm gonna buy a kit and just replace them. So yeah, so that's what I'm gonna do now. You can see right there, I'm gonna clean all that out with some brake clean that I just bought right now. So yeah, so let me set up the camera and let's pull this off. Looks like a 12 right there and a 12 right there, and yeah, and a ground, 10 ground. And yeah, that should just come off. Maybe I gotta undo these right here, take off the harness, and then the rail will come up. But yeah. All right, guys, so finally got the harness off. I'm not gonna go too far because kind of like making some cracking noise right here. This loom is so petrified and dry, I don't want to damage it. But yeah, so this is where the fuel comes in right here. Look how kinked that is. That is pretty crazy. So yeah, so I got it loose and I'm gonna pull it up right now. They seem pretty much in there, but I'm gonna try and lift it up this way. I'm gonna put the camera down and get this, and then when I do, I'll show you guys how they look and clean them up real nice. Let's get in there and check it out. They are a little crusty. I'm gonna pull them off right now, but honestly, that's not as bad. You can see right there. And yeah, so this thing's probably just gonna need a reseal kit, and I could do that. I could just order them, and I'll make a quick video, a short one, just to install. But you can see these grommets right here. That's pretty cool. That's like the B series style, like a little spacer. But yeah, so I'm gonna pull out the injectors and clean up all around, and I could kind of see in there. Could I see that? No. I was kind of able to see in there with the camera, but yeah, it actually looks pretty clean in there. So not that much carbon. So that's actually pretty cool. I'm gonna pull them off, and I'm gonna do them one by one. I don't want to mix them up, but yeah. Lip right there. So that's the injector right there. Not bad. So I'm just gonna go get some brake clean them up real nice, and then just clean up all the area right there. And then I'm going to simply look at them and see how they do as far as like leaking in residue. All right guys, so there it is right there. Clean it up as much as possible. Got a lot of residue off, and I'm gonna probably plug up the ports where the actual injectors go into, so I don't get no like residual like junk inside there, and brake clean and stuff like that. And then I'm just gonna clean up as much as possible and then reinstall. But I'm gonna keep these in order, probably up there. That's the second one right there. Pretty bad around there. So sure glad I'm getting this out of the way, just to give them a quick clean. So let me go clean this up, and yeah. All right guys, so that's the fourth one right there. Got it nice and clean. It's all dry. There. Yeah, so I'm gonna put these up. I'll probably end up cleaning this clips a little bit. Doesn't hurt. Then now I'm going to plug up those holes where the injectors go into. All this got saturated with fuel. Hopefully there's no fire, but luckily there's a fire extinguisher close by. So I'm gonna plug up the holes, and I'm gonna try and get as much of that gunk out as possible, because I believe that's just residual stuff that's been, you know, puddling up with grime and all this stuff. You can see some fuel already. It's working its magic. But yeah, so too bad I can't take this all the way out the way, but I kind of don't want to disturb that fuel line. Let's see, I'll probably keep it back here. Oh yeah, so next clip you see will be of me trying to clean this, because I know that this could be a pain. But yeah. That's how it looks right there. That's as good as it's gonna get. Probably just gonna clean up with that little puddle right there, but yeah, I'm gonna pull these out. Clean up a little bit around those ports as well. And yeah, put the injectors back in. So everything's looking pretty good. Those are pretty clean as well. And yeah. Oh, actually, I'm gonna clean up around here first a little bit. Alright guys, so I kind of did something wrong. I put the injectors onto the rail, try to push everything on, but it wasn't going on at all. So what I had to do is take the injectors back off the rail, put the injectors on the plenum one by one, then push the rail onto the injectors while the injectors are still on the plenum, the intake manifold. So yeah, so now I'm gonna, everything's squeezed on nice and tight. It actually went on tighter than it did coming off, so that's a good sign for a good seal. So now I'm gonna put these clips back in and yeah, then start it up, and I'm gonna keep an eye on to see if everything's gonna end up leaking or if I'm gonna have to order a reseal kit. But yeah. Give it a start up and let's see if there's any leaks. But yeah. brakes. Pretty smooth. Everything's good. Alright guys, so that's gonna be the little video. If you liked the video, want to see more, and I have to find my angle grinder for the hood. That's the reason why I haven't worked on it, and I took it off because I don't want to cut it while it's on the car, and I don't want to like do all that while it's on the car. So yeah, but I need to get an angle grinder because I can't find mine. But yeah, so if you liked the video, please like, share, comment, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Alright guys, so I don't know if this is dang, I need gas. What the hell? Actually, it's a little bit above, but yeah, I don't know if it's a placebo effect or what the hell's going on, but for some reason it feels a lot smoother at idle, and usually the wheel would kind of be a little bit more erratic as far as the vibration, but everything seems pretty dang smooth. I don't know what to say. Maybe it's me, or maybe it did get smoother, but yeah. Right there, it's a lot smoother at idle, so that's pretty cool. It looks good. I'm gonna keep an eye on it, and it's running smoother, so hopefully it stays this way.